What is going on, guys? Jordan Boultbee here. First and foremost, thank you very much for tuning in and welcome to Eat to Grow for Cheap. For the first portion of the video, we're just going to go over what we've already purchased. So all of this was purchased from the dollar store and it was totaling, you can see the total there, $50, and that's actually with some other items. We got some aluminum foil and kitchen essentials and stuff like that. For the second portion of our video, we're going to take you to the wholesale club with us where we get all of our dairy, our meat, and some other staples. It's a great place again to get a ton of volume of food for very cheap. So just starting off with these veggie straws here, these are honestly unbelievable. As you can see, here's the macronutrients here. The whole bag is 130 calories, so you can get a ton of volume in for low calories. So this isn't exactly maybe the best way to get calories in, but this is just a great snack when maybe you don't have a ton of calories left in the day or whatever. You know, you want to be snacking, you can crush a couple of these bags, and it's not going to make a huge difference in your day. Similarly, these crackers are, you know, very similar. I wouldn't say quite as good as the veggie straws on a volume calorie for calorie basis, but still another good healthy snack. Moving on to the bear paws now. I don't know, I just really like these. They're kind of like cookies. Once again, 130 calories for this per one. 6 grams of fat. So again, it's just like, this isn't necessarily a bad food at all. It's only got 6 grams of sugar. It's got a little bit of fiber. You're getting some carbs in. You can use this as a snack before the gym, a snack after the gym. And once again, this is everything on this table was $1.25 or under. Moving on to the rice now. It's fast and easy, or is it fast and fancy? I think it's fancy. But I mean, you add some protein source and you get a full meal there. This is cooked up in 1 minute, 4 portions. 150 calories per 1/4 of the package. Tons of carbs, gonna help you fuel your workouts. Moving on to this Kitchen 88 microwavable bowl. I think this is awesome, and this is really where the video's title comes into play. You're eating to grow for cheap. So for $1.25, you're getting 308 calories, 10.5 grams of fat, 44.5 grams of carbohydrates, and a little bit of protein with 9 grams as well. So I mean, you're on the go, it's cheap, you just toss this in the microwave and you're getting a little bit more calories. So for the price, you're getting a good amount of calories, and it's pretty healthy. Moving on to some nuts now. Obviously just great source of energy. You'll be able to get some fat in as well. A little bit higher in calories, nuts are. So on a volume basis, you're going to be eating less nuts and getting a lot more calories, say in the veggie straws or something like that. And I just got some chocolate bars. Obviously, I don't know. You know, everybody knows about chocolate bars. I mean, they're not necessarily the best thing for you, but they aren't the worst either. It's a good way to get calories in, especially when you're on a budget. Just before we hit the grocery store here, I just wanted to touch on a mass gainer. So this is actually a solid product by Precision. I've actually just started using this. I do occasionally use mass gainers. It's just a great way to get in extra calories. So say at the end of the day, I still got 1,000 calories left. You know, it's 8 p.m., 9 p.m., whatever, I'm going to bed soon. This is a great way to get some calories in. So for 4 scoops, we got 1,050 calories. So those are the macronutrients and calories for 4 scoops. 1,050 calories, 10 grams of fat, 183 grams of carbs. You're also going to get 66 grams of protein with 4 scoops. 5 grams of creatine, which is pretty solid. You're giving your daily dosage if you do the 4 scoops. Definitely one of the better mass gainers that I've tasted. To be honest, most of them, mutant mass, stuff like that, it really upset my stomach. And to be honest, I thought it tasted like shit. So I'm no way affiliated with these guys. I just think it's a kick-ass product and something that I've been using. So we're just on our way to the grocery store right now. Today I am intermittently fasting. I haven't done it for a while. So if I go crazy in the grocery store, you know why. So a couple of reasons that I do occasionally do intermittently fast. Personally, I find it's a good challenge. So today is a rest day. We're not in the gym. So today I woke up and I was like, you know what? Honestly, I'm not going to eat for the next little while. It presents a good challenge for me. It's something to kind of work towards, and I'm not in the gym. I also think that it does offer a plethora of health benefits, which you can look up for yourself and do your own research on. But and I also do find it increases my water intake by a lot because I will be hungry. So, you know what I mean? A good way to fight off that hunger is to increase your water intake. So I find when I do intermittently fast, I get a lot more water in, and it helps me feel better in the long run. We were trying to be cool for the video and get me put it in the cart, and now I don't even know how to do it.
So lift me up and give me on the ground.
It only took 5 or 6 minutes, but we're heading in. So basically, guys, this is the section that you want to try to avoid. Just take a look around and see what around. Pop, bunch of shit like that. This is the kind of shit, especially personally, I really don't think it's good to drink your calories and get a lot of sugar in, so I definitely would avoid popping sugary foods and shit like that. So we're getting a 24 pack of Gatorade here for $15.27. It's not bad. So I was just talking about sugary drinks and how they're bad, but Gatorade, I actually use it as an intra-workout. So I find that it's a relatively inexpensive intra-workout. You're going to be getting some sugar and carbs in, which is always a good thing mid-workout when you're getting fatigued. So just some tortellini here for $5. This is always good, again, just to throw some chicken in there or whatever, just to change it up as a carbohydrate source. I think, you know, you never really want to be strict, but not restrictive. I think you definitely want to keep your options open and eat lots of different foods to keep it fresh. So one of my favorite things about this place, and definitely one of the biggest money savers, is just buying the meat in bulk. So we'll buy a big cut like this. We definitely go through and kind of pick ours out, but we'll go through it. You cut up your own steaks. It saves so much money. It's actually incredible, and they're actually great tasting steaks. Freezer bags. Put them in storage.
Throw them on the ground.
Yeah, throw them on the ground. Do whatever you want to. Kick them around.
Do whatever you want.
That's all good. That's what you want. They're going to be yours. You're about to buy them. Do what you want with them. But definitely make sure to put your steaks in them. So this is the one we're going to roll with. As you can see, you know, it actually looks pretty disgusting. It's a big chunk of meat. But what we're going to do, once we cut it up and everything, it's going to look great. Some layer bars. This is one of those foods that's less processed than everything else. So some of the things we shouldn't eat from would be a little bit processed. This is a fruit energy bar, very natural, so very good food for it. Some of my favorite protein bars, macro-wise, unbelievable. 21 grams of protein, 3 grams of sugar, 180 calories. Honestly, one of the better bars I've seen macro-wise out there. So, and they actually taste quite good. So we're gonna get some of these. So I had someone ask me, I've actually had quite a few people ask me what kind of protein I use. What I would recommend is something that you find tastes good and has good macros. So you don't really want to be getting much fat from just your protein when you're just using it to supplement protein, right guys? You want to keep your fat content low with that when you're supplementing with protein. So definitely I look for something low fat, low carbohydrate. You want to take this just to get your protein up for the day. Just getting some cookies. Like I said before, I just like to eat lots of different things. So just a snack, just something different. That can be good post-workout. It's got lots of sugar. This is another reason I like shopping. So we're going with the haddock fillets. So you're getting, how many fillets is it even? 10 pounds worth of haddock for $60. As you can see, you just saw the macros. They're 100 calories, 1 gram of fat, and 21 grams of protein. Something that's great to just toss in with rice, whatever. You can toss this in with the pasta as well. Whoa. Opening it before I even get home. Excited. A little cheesecake for dessert. Just again, something that's really high in calories at the end of the day. You're struggling to get your calories in for the day. Bam, slam down a cheesecake. You're looking at 350 to 470, depends on what kind you get. So great way to get calories in. Just getting some bananas, one of my favorite pre-workouts, a quick carb source. I'll hit this up normally 30 minutes before I hit the gym. It really gives me that energy to push through the workout. I'm yelling because it's probably really loud in here. So we're eating spinach. This also doubles as food for our pet rabbit. So me and him eat the same foods, but not over the same dish though. That'd be weird. So we're gonna get this one, but then we saw this huge bag with Popeye on it for like $1 more. So I think you know which one we're going with. So insane deal here. We're getting 60 jumbo potatoes for $24.97. So it looks like we're gonna be crushing a lot of potatoes and apparently making a lot of gains. Greek yogurt, a great way to get some protein in. I use this instead of like sour cream. I'll put it on different breads and stuff like that. Use it as dip, whatever. There's lots of different applications for it. Just getting some more rice. Again, rice is just something you can add to any protein source and you get a solid, well-rounded meal.
Love me better, I'm waiting here. I need you now. Gravity can't hold us down.
So just the last thing we just grabbed here quickly, just like the haddock. Just a big box of chicken breasts. It's a good way to get some protein and stuff. So that's it. We just got back and got everything unpacked. Before there was nothing in the fridge or freezer. As you can see, this is 2.5 kgs worth of skinless chicken breasts. This is 40 haddock fillets, and then once we get that meat cut up, there it is again. That'll probably be 12 or 15 steaks, I bet. So I mean, just a lot of volume, a lot of quality, more quality food. Yeah, that maybe those chicken breasts aren't quite as high quality as if you went and bought, you know, a little packet for 25 bucks. But volume-wise, You're just getting so much more volume in for your money. So in total we spent, like I said, 345 bucks. You gotta be flexible with your eating. You know, I don't think, you gotta find what works for you as well, but I think being flexible is definitely something that works for most people. It works for me. So be flexible with what you're eating. Eat big, work hard, lift, have fun. Thanks very much for tuning in, guys. Have a great rest of your day.